What's going on, Facebook? I want to touch on something that Pastor Jeremy said last week. Um, Even sometimes when we see a miracle, that still isn't enough for us to stand up and give ourselves to the Lord. We can witness it. It's crazy because I've had multiple loved ones in horrific car accidents. I had a loved one flying down the street, car flipped multiple times. You would look at the car and you think, man, how did he survive? He was ejected from the car, still here. I had a loved one go through a road construction zone, flip the car. You would look at it and wonder, how is he still here? Somehow he got laid out in the back seat and he's still alive. I had a loved one just recently end up in the hospital. Don't know how he got there, but he was clinging for his life, fighting for his life. He reached out for God's hand. God pulled him back up, put breath back into his body, life back into his bones. Me, myself, I'm guilty of it too. There was one point in my life where I was so messed up in the head, I had just the Bible and a gun. Questioned whether if I should be here or not. And when the Lord pulled me out of it, I did what a lot of us do. Thank you, God. Thank you for what you did, but I got it from here. Put my Bible on the shelf and walked away. I want to tell you something I heard a while back about a potato, an egg, and a coffee bean. Each one of these things, when getting put into the hot water and getting put into boiling water, changes each one of them. And a lot of us are like the potato. You put the potato in hot water, put it in there for a good hour, it gets soft. A lot of times through our situations, when we go through hard times, it hurts us. We get cut, we cry. Our heart is soft. The egg, you put the egg in the hot water, put it in there for an hour, it gets hard. A few of us are like that. I was like that. Situations start to cut you. You put a shell over your heart. After a while, they don't affect you. You have a hard heart. But what we should strive to be is that coffee bean. Because you put that coffee bean in the hot water for about an hour, the bean don't change. What the bean does is it changes the water. So when we go through those hard times and we put through those flames, what we need to learn to do is change the situation. I love you all. I hope you guys get this message.